Hello everybody, Levi Clay here, back again to do another vlog. This time I'm going to pose a question. And that question is very simple. Do you trust me? Just think about it for a second. Do you trust me? I'm not asking for your trust, I'm just asking the general question. Do you trust me? And the reason I'm asking this question is, well, actually for a few reasons. Channel has grown significantly in the last couple of months, which is fantastic. And with that growth has come the offers of sponsorship and things like that via email. Companies have contacted me and are looking for product placements and things like that. You know, business is business and everything. I've declined them at this stage because they don't make sense to me. I think the most important thing about this channel is integrity. I think that's very important. So I'm asking the question today, do you trust me? I'm asking you to check out the other YouTubers that you follow and ask yourself, do you trust them? Can you trust everything that you're being told? I put up some pretty controversial videos in the last couple of weeks. Put up some great videos like the Scotty Anderson video, largely enjoyed by everybody that watched it. But I also put up a video ripping on the Brad Paisley signature model, and that got more than 50% dislikes. I put up a video ripping on Tommaso Zilio, and again, over 50% dislikes. The most popular and most viewed video on my channel is actually a video of me ripping on Guitar Pro. That one hasn't got lots of dislikes, but essentially saying don't buy this software. What does that mean? It means from a professional standpoint, I've shot myself very firmly in the foot. I'm sure Fender don't want to touch me. Guitar Pro will not respond to my emails of tech support. Tommaso Zilio had always ignored or deleted my comments, so who really cares there? But does the result of that not mean that there should be some degree of trust? Lots of comments were thrown at me on in specifically the Brad Paisley video. You're just making this video for clicks. No. And if you think that, you need to watch more of my videos. That's not the point of this channel. The entire point of this channel is honesty. The entire point of this channel is I've got a channel, I've got somewhere where I can speak my mind. And I feel like the reason people come back to these videos and they always come and see what my opinions are because they're exactly that. They are my opinions. They're never paid for. Nobody buys my opinions. If I like something, I'm going to tell you I like it. And if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. And I will always stand by every single thing I say. I'm more than happy to issue apologies if I'm wrong about things, of course. But if I have an opinion, I'm going to stand by it because I don't form opinions on a whim. My opinions come from thought, from balancing out two sides of an argument and going, well, I think my opinion is, and then sharing said opinion. So I'm not ripping on David Wallerman. I said that I would, I promised him I would address him. And actually he posted a really, really cool video just recently on how to get paid review work on YouTube. Actually, really interesting video. He's got some very clever ideas, things that I'd not actually even considered. And David's excellent at that. He's very, very good in a business sense. And that, of course, is the thing that a lot of musicians are missing. I know so many talented musicians that don't make a living. And the reason is because they don't think that they should have to be concerned with business. But we're in the music business, and understanding how the business works is very important. I recommend you go and watch David's video. I genuinely enjoyed it, and I like some of the points he made about how to start down that route. And of course, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's the route you want to go down, that's absolutely fine. Again, I have no problem reviewing products on this channel as long as you're willing for me to be honest. And if you want to pay me to review a product, don't expect a glowing review. You can't buy my like. You can't buy my approval. If you want to buy my time for me to spend time with your stuff, fair enough. But yeah, you can't buy approval. So what I'm asking when you watch something like David's video is, where does integrity fall? Does integrity matter to you? If a company is willing to send you a product and pay you $200 to make a video on it, are you willing to post a video saying, this product needs work, I can't recommend it? What if they turn around and say to you, if you're going to say the product's not good, you can't have the money. We have to approve the video before you can post it, and therefore, until the video is approved, you can't get paid. I totally know that a lot of people in that scenario would just make the video and, be positive about a product. And I know people that wouldn't. And hopefully, when we go back to the beginning, the question, do you trust me? The whole point here is that you should trust, within reason, everything I do, because I'm only ever going to be honest. And I don't want people that watch this channel to feel that when I talk and when I post things and I have opinions, that if you disagree with me, that's bad and you shouldn't be here. No, disagreeing with me is great, because it means we can have a dialogue, we can discuss, and more is learned from that dialogue than comes from just deciding, I agree with this person, cool, I watch their stuff. I don't agree with this person, therefore I don't watch their stuff. Results in echo chambers. It's not good. I never talk politics on this channel. I'm not really interested in talking politics on this channel. But the idea of this person agrees with me politically, therefore I follow all of his stuff, whereas this person, they're on the opposite political side of the political spectrum, therefore I can only say negative things about that person and positive things about that person. It's an ideology, it's a way of thinking that doesn't make sense to me. So don't think for 1 second that when I make videos about Brad Paisley's guitar that I'm doing it for the clicks. No. If I want to do things for the clicks, there are easier ways of getting clicks. I do it because it's genuinely how I feel. I do it because it's genuinely my opinion on something, and I'm not going to hide my opinion from anyone. Integrity is very, very important to me, and I've got a nice little way of summarizing the concept of integrity. Integrity is, or a good way of thinking of integrity, or why integrity is important. It is so much more important to me that you hate me for who I am than to love me for someone I'm not. I do not mind if you don't like me. I do not mind if you don't agree with me. I do not mind if you challenge me on things I say. But please, please don't ever think that you like me because I'm pretending to be someone that I'm not. So those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on the subject of integrity on YouTube, though? Can you think of examples of YouTube channels that you don't trust? Do you think stuff like that is a good idea? Do you feel like when you visit a channel and there's an artist on there and they're talking about this new guitar that they've been sent and how much they love it, despite the fact that they have a signature model with another company, do you trust them when they say this is great? Or do you have in the back of your mind, is this person just saying this because they're being paid to say this? These are all very important things to consider. As consumers, you have to remember that the YouTubers that you follow, this new media, the people that you follow are considered influencers, and advertisers are dying for these people to be able to push products at you because they know that you are influenced by them. Should you ever be influenced by somebody that you can't trust, though? Very important question. Very interested to know your comments, of course, so please do leave them in the comments section below. Make sure to hit that like button, and of course you can subscribe to me. Lastly, and this is probably the most important thing, and it actually allows me to have more integrity, is my Patreon page. So my Patreon, I've got 57 people at the moment, I think, over there that throw me a couple of dollars. And what that allows me to do is not have to bow to advertisers. I've been in jobs before where I've been told, you can't say that because this company advertises with us, so you can't say bad things about them, or we'll lose our advertising. And it's like, oh, cool, so are they paying for their reviews then, technically? Oh, no, they don't pay for their reviews. It's just they pay for their advertising, and if we say bad things about them in their reviews, then we'll lose their advertising. Oh, so they pay for their reviews then. It's widespread throughout the industry, and to be honest, it makes me sick. So yeah, the whole point of my Patreon is that it allows me to come out and say things that I honestly think and feel, because I want integrity within everything that I do, I'm being phoned. I'll deal with that in a second. So if you would like to check me out on Patreon, you can do so by clicking that button up there. Subscribe by clicking this button down here. 2 more of my videos here and here. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. As always, hopefully I will catch you over in our private patron-only Facebook group. And if not, cool, keep watching. It's a pleasure to make these videos. Bye.